I used to live in worry's grip, thought love would always let me slip, but you arrived like summer wind, brushed away what fear had pinned. You didn't promise skies so clear, you just stayed and held my feet. Cloudheart floating near, you calmed every trembling tear. Even when the lightning came, you just smiled and said my name. Love that drips but doesn't leave, that's the kind I can't believe. You never tried to make me fly, you just taught me how to try. Every time I sank below, you rose slow and let it go. Now my heart feels like the breeze, free to wander, free to ease. Cloudheart light and low, you taught me how to gently grow. I don't fear the sky or fall, with you I feel I've seen it all. Even when I miss my mark, you're the whisper in the dark. Some love's anchor, some set free, yours became the sky in me. Cloudheart made of light, you made my fears take flight. No one saw when you reached out, no bright sparks, no roaring shout. You just sat beside my fear and made my loudest doubts disappear. No spell book, no glowing charm, just your hand quiet and warm. The quietest magic, soft and deep, you gave me stars I thought I'd keep. Now with wands or fairy lights, but with safety in your nights. Even when I lose the sound, you're the spell that wraps me around. You didn't ask for me to shine, you just said take all your time. And so I bloom beneath your care, like secrets floating in the air. You turn my hush into a hymn, and love the parts that felt too dim. The quietest magic stitched in grace, you're the love that takes no space, but fills my chest with silent bloom, like flowers hiding in a room. Even when the world is loud, you're the hush that makes me proud. Ooh, 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 ooh. You cast your love with no disguise, just truth behind your steady eyes. The quietest magic always knew, I believe because of you. You said love isn't just near, it can shine from anywhere. Then you left with one last smile, but I felt you all the while. Every night I find you there, not in touch but in the air. For stars shining true, even when I'm far from you. Distance cannot dim your light, you're the warmth behind my night. You don't have to call or speak, your love still finds me when I'm weak. You believed in every try, taught me how to reach the sky. And even when we said goodbye, you never left my lullaby. Some hearts echo without sound and guide you when you're losing ground. For stars, steady flame, even from afar you came to lift me when the winds would bite, to glow beside me out of sight. Though we stand on different lands, I still feel your loving hands. Not all angels wear their wings, some just leave behind soft things. For star up above, you're my forever kind of love. Watching always. I thought it was over. I packed my heart in satin thread, convinced that love was long since dead. But then you knocked in quiet tones and turned my silence into poems. You didn't ask me to begin, you just made me feel within. Once again, love softly came, not with fire, not with fame, just a look, a breath, a laugh, a path where we both felt the half. Even when I tried to hide, you stood softly by my side. You said love doesn't mind the past, it shows up second, slow and last. And in your arms I felt the new, but still familiar through and through. You didn't fix what broke before, you just opened one more door. Just one wish, only you know. I lit a lantern, sent it high. Didn't ask the reason why. Just a glow against the sky, with your name drifting by. No one knew what I had done, but you saw it, you're the one. Secret lantern floating free. You heard the quiet part of me. Even when I made no sound, you found the wish that spun around. Magic doesn't need a crowd, just one heart that's beating loud. You smiled soft and didn't speak, like you knew my soul was weak. But you stayed with glowing grace, held the night inside your face. Some love starts without a flame, it begins with just a name. Secret lantern shining true, all my hopes belong to you. Even when I hid my light, you carried me through every night. I never said what I believed, but you held what I conceived. Not all wishes leave the shore. Some are caught then loved much more. Secret lantern still aglow, you're the place where wishes go. Glowing in your hands. Glowing in your hands. Secret lantern shining true, all my hopes belong to you. Even when I hid my light, you carried me through every night. I never said what I believed, but you held what I conceived. Just one wish, only you know. Raindrop, raindrop, go on. You found me under storm gray skies, with muddy shoes and tear-filled eyes. You held your coat above my head and simply said, we'll bloom instead. No rainbow, no perfect cue, just your warmth pulling me through. Promise in the rain, soft and near. You're the voice I need to hear. When the clouds begin to cry, you remind me I can try. Love that waits through thunderstruck is the kind that makes me come undone. We didn't rush to clearer skies, we let the storm baptize our ties. You whispered dreams with steady hands, and I believed in second plans. You didn't chase the sun to win, you stayed where all the strength begins. but yours glows best in darkest light. Promise in the rain, hold me close. You're the vow I need the most. Let it rain, I'm with you. Just a blink, just a blink. It wasn't fireworks or fate, no enchanted twist of state. Just the way you looked and smiled made the whole world feel more mild. No wand, no crown, no lightning bolt, but still my spinning heart came to a halt. You cast the smallest spell with no words and none could tell that love had bloomed in gentle hush, like wildflowers in the brush. It wasn't grand, it wasn't loud, but I felt safe inside the crowd. You didn't promise stars or more, you just opened up your door. Let me sit and drink your tea. That was magic made for me. The biggest miracles are small, the kind no one names at all. You cast the smallest spell, and it broke my quiet shell. You didn't change the sky or sea, but you changed all the heart in me. You didn't fly, you didn't glow, but you're the purest love I know. Not every spark needs grand design, some just shine when hearts align. You cast the smallest spell, so true, and all I ever wished was you. Still funny magic. You said stars are stitched in thread that wraps around the love we've said. Invisible but softly sure, a lie we feel deep and pure. Even nights that feel alone glow with ties we've always known. Starlace, gentle bond holds us close though you've moved on. Every twinkle, every sigh carries pieces of goodbye. Even when we drift through space, we remain in Starlace grace. You didn't promise we'd be near, but you gave me something clear. A woven lie too small to see, but it still tugs inside of me. Distance can unbraid this thread. still shine above my head. Starlace, heart to sky, where you love I still reply. I don't need to see your face to feel your warmth in this place. Even when the world feels bare, your star is always there. No goodbye can break this line. It's written deep in star design. Starlace, soft and true, I'm still stitched forever to you. Glowing in you always. Stay with me just a little longer. Stars begin to fade from view, but I still whisper dreams of you. You said the dark won't last for long, so I hold on with this song. I don't need the sun to rise to see the hope behind your eyes. Before the dawn, I'd hold you tight in the hush of silver light. Even when the world feels cold, you're the warmth I want to hold. We don't need the morning's flame to know our love remains the same. The sky may break in shades of blue, but nothing breaks the thread of you. You're the stillness in my chest, the gentle beat that gives me rest. And even if the night runs long, I hear your voice and it feels strong. Before the dawn, just you and me, wrapped in quiet melody. I don't need the day to start to feel the fire inside my heart. If morning never comes at all, with you I've seen it all. Let the light take its time. You're already mine. Before the dawn, we softly shine. Love unhurried, pure, divine. The morning way. quiet gray. We didn't cry, we didn't plead, just gave each other what we'd need. Some stories aren't meant to stay, but they still shine in their own way. Kind goodbye, soft and slow. You let me leave so I could grow. No bitter words, no shattered glass, just a love that chose to pass. Even as we walk alone, you're the place I once called home. We folded dreams like worn out clothes, tucked them where the soft wind blows. And though the pages start to fade, you're the gentlest choice I made. You didn't fight, you didn't cling. You gave me freedom in everything. Kind goodbye, not a storm, just a moment still and warm. Even now I hear your tone and feel less scared to be alone. You didn't take, you gave with grace and left a light in your place. Some endings don't need to break, they leave a bloom in their wake. Kind goodbye, still in view. I grew because I loved you. Thank you, truly. You're delicate like morning light, but braver than the darkest night. They see through you like you're not there, but you still fly with silent care. I watched you stand, not loud or tall, but never once did I see you fall. Glasswing, shining in the air, love that holds through quiet care. You don't shout, you don't demand, you just reach and take my hand. And even when the world looks through, I see everything in you. You said being seen feels rare, but I see strength in how you care. You fixed me without a word, with every glance my hope was stirred. You made me brave without a shield, showed me what soft hearts can yield. Glasswing, dancing on the breeze, you brought courage on your knees. Even if you break or sway, you still teach me how to stay. The world may try to dim your hue, but I see firelight in you. The strongest wings are crystal clear, still they hold the ones they near. Glasswing, fragile yet profound, you're the love that lifts the ground. I never asked, but I still feel you held the door with quiet hands, smiled like someone who understands, didn't ask for thanks or praise, you just lit up empty days. And though we never spoke aloud, you felt like sunshine through a cloud. You're the name I never knew, but my heart still turns to you, like a song I heard just once, but can't forget, not even once. Love that passes in a glance, still can teach the soul to dance. You sat beside me on the train, shared your silence, shared my rain. You didn't know the tears I'd hid, but somehow saw just what I did. And now I keep that moment tight, like fireflies on summer night. You're the name I never knew, but the light you gave still grew. Even if we never meet, you gave peace beneath my feet. Some hearts touch then disappear, but their kindness stays so clear. Thank you, stranger. Still not sure, but still moving. I don't know the way ahead. Every map feels softly misread, but you never point or push. Just walk with me through every hush. You light the steps I cannot see with love that simply lets me be. Wanderglow, warm and slow, you make loss feel like it knows. Even when I turn around, you're the calm and steady sound. Every pause becomes a spark. You're the light inside my dark. You don't mind the way I drift. Say some hearts just need to shift. We don't race, we never run. We just shine beneath the sun. You give grace like breathing in air, love that waits and always cares. your gentle glow. Some love pulls, some love frees. Yours is made of golden trees. Wanderglow, forever true. I'll get there thanks to you. Glowing even now. Take my hand under stars. Moonlight stitched the lake in lace. You put me gently into place. No ballroom grand, no chandelier. Just our hearts with nothing near. You bow like dreams do in the breeze, and spun me slow beneath the trees. Moonlace waltz, hush and bright. We became a dream that night. You held me not like I was glass, but like time could never pass. Even if we lose this song, you're the place I still belong. We didn't speak, we didn't need. The stars hummed every loving deed. You said magic doesn't shout, then proved it with a twirl throughout. Even when the sky grew pale, our quiet spell refused to fail. Moonlace walls stitched in blue. You gave a rhythm to us true. No grand stage or royal gate, just your love that dared to wait. Even if the spell unwinds, you're the night my soul still finds. I don't need a dance hall wide. I just want you at my side. Moonlace walls, let it last, even once the stars have passed. Still waltzing with you. You said it's okay to fall. Mistakes don't break us after all. I held my shame like shattered glass, but your touch let sorrow pass. You hummed a song I used to fear and turned it soft so I could hear. Lullaby forgiveness, gentle tune. You brought peace into my room. Not with speeches, not with time, but with kindness. Keep it safe. You caught my wish mid-air last night. Said I'll keep it in my light. Wrapped it soft in golden thread. Tucked it gently near your bed. You treat my dreams like sacred stone, even when they're barely grown. Wishkeeper, soft and wise. You hold hope behind your eyes. I gave you stars I couldn't reach. You made letters out of speech. You don't chase or try to fix. You just believe through magic tricks. You said wishes on demands are soft truths and tremblings. And so I gave you all I had, even dreams that once felt bad. And now I wake to light anew, because you believe them too. Wishkeeper, hush and true. You made me believe it too. Even if the stars forget, you remind me not to quit. And when the night feels far and wide, you keep my wishes safe inside. Every prayer, every flame, you whisper each one by name. Wishkeeper, near and bright. You're the guardian of my night. Dream safe with you. I thought love grew on solid ground. You didn't crash into my world. You floated in like dreams unfurled. No firework, no rush of sound, just gentle air that wrapped around. First love doesn't need to blaze. It can bloom in quieter ways. Feather first love, light and warm. You changed my shape, not my form. You taught me how to simply be, with no disguise, just open me. Even now I smile inside for the way you let me glide. We traced our names in dewy grass and laughed as all the hours passed. You said, let's not make this grand. Just held my heart with steady hands. Some stories write themselves in hush and never fade, they only blush. Feather first love, pure and true. I found myself by finding you. No big promise, no loud vow, just your silence saying now. Even years may pull us wide, but your name still makes me sigh. You were soft where I was stone, and now I bloom, never alone. Feather first love, mine to keep in my smile and in my sleep. Still floating here. I trip on words, I drop my guard. Loving you was never hard, but showing it was something new. And I still fumble loving you. You never asked for perfect lines, you just stay between the signs. Clumsy crown, a crooked head, still you smiled at all I said. You didn't need a flawless tale, just a heart that wouldn't fail. Even when I stumble down, you still call me your sweet crown. I forget the grand displays, but I remember quiet ways. You held my hand when I felt wrong and turned my silence into song. You taught me love's not clean or grand, it's in the mess you understand. Clumsy crown, not made of gold, but in your eyes it takes its hold. Even when I don't shine bright, you see me in the softest light. And every fall I make somehow becomes a dance when you allow. Royalty isn't just poison power, it's showing up in every hour. Clumsy crown, bent and true, still fits because I'm loved by you. glass like golden threads that slowly pass. I didn't see you, couldn't touch, but your warmth became my crutch. Voice in the window, calm and wide. You made my shaking soul subside. No song, no spell, just tone and care. And suddenly the softer air. Even when the dark returns, your echo in my chest still burns. You read a line, you hummed a tune, and turned my panic into moon. Ooh. You didn't try to save the night, you just reminded me of light. And now I wait for every sound. You're the peace that wraps me around. Voices